Hi all, Simon Pimenta here. I want to talk very briefly about Cfs and emotions. What is your relationship to your emotions? I view emotions as colours on an artist's palette. They're not good or bad. They're just information about how we respond to our environment. So the question is, are you good at being, number one, aware of your emotions? Number two, acknowledging your emotions. Number three, accepting your emotions. And number four, acting on them appropriately. Some people exhibit reactive behaviour in relation to their emotions. I remember working with a client who was always getting angry. On one occasion, he opened the cupboard door and biscuits fell out onto the floor and he swore at his absent family. And it was only after he calmed down that he realised that he'd put the biscuits there. And that anger had just become a habit. Conversely, some people suppress their emotions. They fear their emotions. They fear their own rage. And they fear how others will respond if they show their emotions. They fear rejection. Expressing emotions can be tiring when you have little energy, but this is often because of those above points, that we fear our emotions. And certainly I recognise that is something that I did do. I was very good at suppressing my emotions. Problem is, suppressing our emotions can really drain and block our energy, and they get stuck in the body. And doing this over and over can train your mind, your brain and your body to get really good at suppressing your emotions. However, harnessing our emotions can liberate our energy. If we practice awareness of our emotions, what am I feeling right now? Acknowledgement of that emotion. Okay, this is what I am feeling right now, rather than suppressing it. Accepting that emotion, validating it, saying actually it's reasonable for me to have those emotions, it's okay for me to have emotions. And then taking appropriate action. Then by doing that over and over, we can train our mind, body and brain to become good at that. Then we can have a healthy relationship to our emotions, and this can positively impact our neurology, our physiology and our psychology. I'm recovering from a sore throat, and this is an issue I used to have in the past, but I haven't had that for a long time. And I remember one time I was off sick with a sore throat and I couldn't speak for a few weeks. I had no awareness at that point that I actually was really furious with one of my managers at work. Being a people pleaser at the time, I had suppressed my emotions, and this was a habit of a lifetime up until that point. Once I became aware of my emotions and acknowledged them, I was able to get to a point of actually accepting my emotions, deciding that it was reasonable for me to feel that way. And once I got clear on my feelings, my throat started to feel better already. And then I took action. I addressed some issues with the manager that I hadn't dealt with. And although it was uncomfortable, I felt better for it. I felt empowered, liberated and energized by doing that. I didn't have issues with that manager again. I stopped being a doormat, a mouse, a people pleaser, and started asserting myself and giving out the idea that I wasn't prepared to be putting up with any nonsense. So be curious to know what of what I've said resonates with you. Are you comfortable or uncomfortable with your emotions? Are you comfortable, uncomfortable about expressing your emotions? Consider that learning to harness our emotions is a piece of the health jigsaw. If you'd like to watch a video where I talk about the 9 areas that I focus on when working with clients, comment below if you're watching on Facebook and tag me, so type my name until it comes up, and I'll send you the link to a short video. If you're watching on YouTube, click the link below where you can access the video. Thanks for watching, wishing you great health. Bye for now.